Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Exactly. Exactly, folks. You know, I mean, honestly, sometimes it may be good, sometimes maybe shit. Um, finer words have randomly, rarely been said. Anyways, of course, you know that fucked up meme is the signal, the bat signal for the MCU's bleeding edge, if they had one. And of course, I am deaf to knowledge, um, in the house, as always. I don't go out very much. Getting after it. And I am giving you a very, very short, compact, concise, um, kind of last minute take on the Hawkeye finale. Not the whole series. I'm gonna wait a little bit before I decide to opine um, as to the my overall take on the whole shebang. But I will say this: I definitely enjoyed watching Hawkeye. I think that when you're someone who's a part of this whole, deal where we review these shows episode by episode, week by week, and we critique them and review them and break them down and everything and whatnot, at times it can be very easy to kind of like, you know, not allow yourself to be a fan completely and really just like take in what you're watching and then try to enjoy it, because I mean, hey, at the end of the day, um, we love Marvel because it's fun and it's exciting and interesting and invigorating and and powerful and impactful. And so I think that it's important to um remember, to be a fan sometimes, even like, if you're one of us content creator types, that critiques all this stuff. Um, you got to kind of like, take a chill pill a little bit when it comes to, you know, um, the volatility that I've seen like out there, with some folks as far as like their view of Hawkeye, and the series and everything. I think that, you know, basically the finale was great. Now I rated it a 6.5 out of 10. That was my first take rating, and I'm gonna stick with that. Hey, I mean, look, a 6.5 is not bad. I mean, it's better than a 4. Um, and hey, I mean, look, um, every Disney Plus series is gonna have its own vibe. You'd hope that they would, that they would have it, be that way. A different tone, kind of, different direction, a different genre almost. You would hope with kind of like each series as they come and go, so that we can contrast them and compare them um, and see our love, our the characters that we love, like in different environments and universes, and some in space, some like on Earth, some like street bound, some like um I mean, like, in different realities and stuff like that. So, um, the Hawkeye finale was good. Um, maybe it should be higher than a 6.5. Maybe, I mean, maybe I'm being too judgmental or too rough on Clint Barton. But no, I mean, listen, um, I felt like overall the finale, the strengths outweighed the weaknesses. Like, was there a little bit of fluff in there, like a touch of it here and there and whatnot? Like in the finale, there was. I felt like definite fluff, and you know, but they balanced it out pretty well. You know, um, and it wasn't like massively impactful as an episode or anything, but we did get the Kingpin finally, like legitimately, and that's definitely freaking awesome. Like, I mean, you know, even if in the finale his presence or whatever or his impact was like so-so or whatever, um not like the best, we've seen of Kingpin or whatever, not like Daredevil level Kingpin maybe. Just the fact that we're getting the Kingpin in the MCU is just outstanding. It's awesome. And I think it's really cool, like timing and like really cool placement for Marvel Studios and Kevin Feige to decide to go ahead and drop him into the Hawkeye series. I feel like that's a good fit. I really do. I'm glad they did that. Because I've noticed right from the jump in like the first 2 episodes of Hawkeye that I felt like a very major connection between like the Daredevil Netflix series and Hawkeye in a way. Very different shows, like totally different tones and everything. But and different, characters, but I felt like a connection there, that resonates. And I mean, it was fun watching Kate Bishop evolve to the point that, she got to from like in episode 1 all the way to like in the finale, where she was like much more effective with her bow and arrow, like in combat and stuff like that. Very much more like quick to go ahead and like, shoot arrows at people and handle her business and not as indecisive, you know. She's not gonna be she's not gonna be out there killing it hand to hand all day long with like villains and whatnot and everything. That's not gonna work out for her overall. Like. So and that's not how she is in the comic book either. Like if you read the Matt Fraction run of Hawkeye, um, she's all bow and arrow. Like she only goes like hand to hand if she absolutely has to. Um, you know, but I mean, I don't know. Um, I felt like maybe the tone of the finale could have been a little bit darker, but I did very much enjoy the Yelena Belova addition. I felt like she was a great, you know, compliment in the series. Like a great character to throw into the mix. It was good to see her back after Black Widow. I'm wondering what's going to be the next step for her, like, what they're going to get her into next. It's a very interesting conversation to have, question to have, where she fits in, the MCU spectrum across the rest of phase 4 going into phase 5. Um, you know, Kate Bishop's going to be a young Avenger. We'll have to see if Yelena Belova ends up being an Avenger. Looks like Hawkeye's going to retire for good. I wish they would do a second season. I do. I think they should. I feel like Kate Bishop's isn't ready, and she needs Clint to like continue to, um, mentor her or whatever. And I think that would be. I think people would like to see a second season. Um, but I don't know. I mean, well, I guess we'll have to see. I don't see it happening as of right now, but you never know. And I mean, I'm biased a little bit when it comes to the fact that like Clint and like Jeremy Renner is one of the original 6 Avengers, so that means a lot to me. So I am a little biased, but like I said, the finale was good. I guess I kind of liked how they tied up the Echo arc. I thought that it was cool. It made sense and everything. I mean, I'm interested in seeing how she's gonna carry over into her own series, and then how that's gonna play out. With her having her own show, what that tone's gonna be like. If it'll be similar to Hawkeye, if it'll be more like Daredevil. Hopefully we'll see a lot of Daredevil. But so basically, folks, that's it. I mean, like I said, I gave it a 6.5. My mind can change. You never know. I mean, I guess I could always watch the episode again and decide to rate it up or down. Probably up if I was going to rate it up. Or rate anything, I'd go up probably. But I'm going to stay pat at my 6.5 and just say that the finale was good. It was enjoyable. It was a fun episode. It was good. Good action. And I hope that was not the last that we're ever going to see of Hawkeye in the MCU. I really hope so. I don't want to see him gone. I don't. I want to cling to these original 6 Avengers, man. But hey, so check it out, y'all. We are, of course, with Geek News Now Network. They have a wonderful website. You should definitely check it out. And I wanted to shout out to all of my teammates at Geek News Now. Um, all y'all are good people, and we had some definite wonderful contributions from GNN people, like during the Hawkeye series on the Bleeding Edge. We did this Wednesday evening, 9:10 p.m. Eastern, 6:10 p.m. Pacific. We'll be live on Facebook Live, Twitch, and YouTube on the MCU's Bleeding Edge doing our Spider-Man No Way Home review and breakdown. Should be a good show. Cybernetic Shark is going to be moderating. I'll be on the panel with the guests. You know, and it'll be fun. It definitely will be informative and probably humorous and interesting, and hopefully people will enjoy it. I know I'll have a good time. So either way, you know, for the Bleeding Edge, this is Jeff, and I'm out.